Taking a test is much like running a race. Both can cause anxiety. This anxiety can affect how well we perform. Let's talk about how to run the good race and be prepared for any exam. Your race is between you and your own grades. To win the race, you must first believe in yourself and embrace a growth mindset. You can get better. Remember, you can learn anything. Forget about your past performance and set goals to improve. To run a race, you must be prepared. Study. Be sure you know the material. Anyone who doesn't know the material has good reason to be anxious. To be prepared for either a race or an exam, setting goals and creating a schedule to achieve the goal is essential to success. You need to know what you want to achieve in order to know when you've succeeded. So set your goal first and then create a schedule to meet the goal. Write out your commitments onto a calendar and every morning create daily to-do lists. Like a runner, to win the race, you must use correct techniques. Practice good study strategies. Remember, instead of rereading and highlighting text, create flashcards using good notes. Write the concepts and be able to explain them in your own words. Then use recall and distributed practice to help you learn the materials. Recall and distributed practice are essential for running a good race. Before the race, a runner runs. Do the homework. Take practice tests as if they were actually counted for a grade. Time yourself so you know how much you can accomplish during the time allotted. Practice relaxation techniques, staying focused and tuning out distractions. Like the runner who knows the type of race they are running and the length of the race, learn about the test. Is it multiple choice, essay, fill in the blank? What are the important concepts you need to know? How much time do you have? To help lessen anxiety, practice taking a test during the same amount of time with the same kinds of questions. A good runner ignores the other runners and focuses on his or her own race. The runner doesn't try and take shortcuts. Ignore the myths, such as A is the most common multiple choice answer, or the same answer choice doesn't happen more than 3 times in a row, or other shortcuts for studying. The best use of a runner's time is to run, and the best use of your time is to learn the material. A successful runner needs to get plenty of exercise and sleep. To do well on the exam and to lessen anxiety, you must also get plenty of sleep and exercise. Sleep kills the toxins in your brain, and lack thereof can contribute to memory loss and poor concentration. Exercise actually increases the neurons in your brain. A runner that is having difficulties consults with their coach. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Talk to your instructor. Use the tutors and resources provided for you. The more you know, the less anxious you will be. A runner needs fuel to run a good race. You need fuel to think. On the day of the test, eat a healthy breakfast and allow plenty of time to get to the testing site. Just as a runner takes the running shoes to the race, be sure to take your tools, such as a pencil, paper, calculator, etc. A runner looks at the track to be sure they understand where they are running. At the testing site, look over the test before you begin. Breathe deeply and get an idea what will be on the test so you can relax. You don't need to read the questions, just get a feel for the test so there are no surprises later on. Then go back and begin answering questions. You don't have to start at the beginning. If you like, start with the easiest questions to help build confidence and focus. If you have essay questions and you find yourself drawing a blank, remember that action fights anxiety, so begin writing something until you relax. On test day, try to stay focused. A good runner focuses on the track ahead of them. Tune out distractions if possible. Try to sit in an area with low traffic and away from other distractions. If you are especially sensitive to your environment, try wearing earplugs. Like a runner who trains days or even months before the race, Overcoming test anxiety does not happen on the day of the test or even the day before. The best way to overcome test anxiety is to be prepared, have a plan, and practice long before the race.